Hi, welcome back to Ashley's Light. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to have a conversation with you today about your story, your song, and the power that's in it. Whenever you are thinking about your day-to-day activities or your life experience, did you know that you are creating from that space that you dominantly stay in? You are creating from the story that you dominantly loop and tell about yourself. Think of your life experience as a song. You have an introduction, which could be your birth, early childhood years, the first verse. You have a chorus, the overarching theme that tends to play in your life. That's that subconscious story that you continue to tell. You have a second verse. The second verse could be your older childhood, your adulthood, early adulthood, midlife. So that's that middle portion of your song, that second verse. And you have a bridge to your story song. The bridge can be likened to your plea, the peak, the monumental point in your life. Everybody has one. And this is either a plea, like a call out, begging for change or deeply desiring for change, or this could be the moment that you did change, that something came and it did change you. It reshaped you. It switched you into another direction. It pivoted you. Then you have the chorus again. And then you have your outro. Sometimes you have an outro, sometimes you don't. But, I say this to say that we all have a story that we've been dominantly carrying. It's a part of the life experience. But at a certain point, that story, that song needs to be rewritten if you want change in your life, if you want things to go in a different way than they've been going, and you absolutely have that power. This great universe, great cosmos, great world, whatever word you want to use to describe this shared experience that we are all having. It's a beautiful experience, and it's here to support you. But often, if you have had situations and the same things going on repetitively, or you've just had areas in which you've been hurt or there's pain, well, that can keep you stuck thinking that that's the way that it has to be, but it doesn't. And pain is a catalyst. But because pain is hurtful, it doesn't get seen that way, because nobody wants to be in pain. But if you work with pain in a way that it helps you rather than, rather than keeps you stuck going through the same things. It can be a powerful moment to change your song. So I want you to sit and reflect. What song have you been singing about yourself? What have you been repeating over and over and over again about your experience? And while it may be valid and very well may be true and what has happened in this moment right now, you can begin to write a new song. You can sing a new phrase about yourself. You can see yourself in a different way. You don't have to stay the same. Things don't have to stay the same. I don't care what anyone tells you. But the thing is, you have to take action. And the action is not so much physical at first. The action and the work starts in your heart, your emotions, and how you are feeling about yourself, how you are feeling about the external world, those around you, because all of it works together. One thing you can do is, I know that sometimes people struggle with the feeling part of changing their song. Well, what you can do is, if you look at how you see certain people in your life, it will tell you what's going on within, because people are an output of our perceptions. And when you change how you see yourself, you change how you interact and relate with others. And that is a direct reflection back to you on what's going on within you, because it causes certain thoughts, certain emotions, certain feelings. Sometimes people will basically repeat things that you have been internally working on. It's amazing how it happens. It shows us how we're all connected. But see how you are seeing others. It is a good way to see the song that you have been repeating about yourself. It's an indicator of things that you yourself should begin working on in order to help you grow and evolve. And as you begin to do this, you will notice slight shifts. They're going to start small. Then it's going to pick up. Then it's going to really increase. And it can be almost unbelievable how fast things begin to shift in your life. And so think about that today as you begin to rewrite your song, verse by verse, line by line, and change your life, because only you can do this. And this happens, or the change happens, when you keep on doing it. There's a time that it takes, and I know we like instant things, but if you think about it, if you have been living a certain way for a number of years, you didn't get to the point that you are overnight. So you're going to have patience with yourself and compassion for yourself. And as you develop that patience for yourself and compassion for yourself, you begin to develop it for others as well. As you're doing this as well, be very careful with the songs that you're singing of others, because these can be songs written by recording artists These can be stories that people are telling you about themselves. Now, songs program the mind. They are another programming mechanism. I'll get into that in another episode, but they are. So if you're repeatedly singing somebody's song about, not good things or things that you don't want, then, and you are thinking it in your mind and you are speaking this out, you are creating. Songs, music, all of that is extremely powerful. That is why it is so popular. And I'll say it like that. So, watch what you're singing. One thing I like to do, say there's a song that you really like and you like it, you like the instrumentals, the beats and all this, and you like some parts of the lyrics. What I do is I will rework that song and change around some of the words so that it is beneficial to me. And that has been a way where I have still listened to some things without repeating what it says in the lyrics. That doesn't help me. So that's a tip that you can do with that. And then with the song with others, the same, something I like to do, and this could be helpful to you, is somebody's telling me something that's going on. I hear them. I listen. I don't agree with them though. And, I'm if it's something that is not helpful to them, if it's something that keeps them stuck, I hear them and I let them talk. I will offer my time and I will offer my advice to them. But I used to be a person that I would like, I'm so sorry and this and that. And while I am, it's not in the way of seeing them as downtrodden, stuck in whatever situation they're going through. I'm that way. But while I'm talking to them, I'm beginning to hear the opposite of whatever situation they have going on. If they are having challenges on their job, I begin to hear, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I knew you would get that position. Oh, that's wonderful. That person that was giving you trouble, they went and found something else and now you're enjoying your position. I begin to hear those things for them and begin to see them, because we help each other. And so is there someone in your life that's going through a situation that is not good? They don't like it. It's hurting them. What can you begin to speak and see for them? Maybe they don't have knowledge of this information that you're learning, this wisdom that you're learning, these teachings. So how can you be of assistance to them? First, yes, you have to focus on self to get yourself to a certain place. But even in the beginning, once you really understand this, you can begin to see for others what they desire. Because what they're telling you is the polarity, the contrast, the opposite. There are different words used for it, but when challenging situations come up, they are often there to show us another way. They are pointing us to the fact that this isn't what I desire, and my focus has been off. So let me switch. And so you can begin to help other people with that also. And help them rewrite their song. It's a beautiful gift to be given. And as you understand this, you will do it too. I know you will. So I wanted to leave this message with you today. All about rewriting your song. I can't wait to hear how things shift and change in your beautiful life. I'm so grateful for each of you that continue to tune in and receive what I have for you, the messages that come through me for you. And if you would like personal assistance, please reach out to me. You can visit my website. It is linked in the description box, but my website, in case you aren't able to see it right now, is www.yourlightindarkness.com. Thank you for taking a moment of your time with me today, and I will speak with you soon. Bye-bye.